Hello everyone, good morning, welcome back to our channel. Good afternoon and also good evening depending on where you are hearing us from. Yes, from Victory Voice TV we are here again, and this one is coming from Ezife. Ezife said, Yoruba, don't start what you cannot finish, because Igbos are not cowards. If Nigeria with their allies fought Biafra war for 3 years, just a region, if Nigeria and the rest of the countries that joined them to fight Igbos and Biafrans for 3 years and they could not win, though people died, yes, we know, but Igbos were not ready to give up that fight. But something happened. They sought for peace. Obasanjo and the rest go on. They came. They said, okay, no victor, no vanquish. That was what stopped that war. Not that Igbos ran away from that war. So he wrote something here, and that should be shared far and wide. Yoruba should not push Igbos to the wall, because Igbos I know are determined people. If they decide to die, they go ahead and die. That is how Igbo people behave. If they decide to make it in a particular business, they'll put everything they have in it and they'll push it and it will go. At least you are witnesses of what is happening in Lagos, the prosperities of Igbos. An Igbo person can come to Lagos with just a bag. And you start also here, you just run up and down, hustle and hustle and hustle. Before you know it, that Igbo person will start renting at least one room apartment. From that one room, he will buy land. From that land, he will build his house. He will raise his children in school. He does not beg. How many Igbos have you seen begging on the street? That is what you ask yourself. So Igbos as a tribe, I think there's something to it. There is God in them. The Chukwukika Biama has never left Igbo people to be on their own. You understand? So let me read what Ezife wrote here so that you will know that our elders still remember that the blood is still running in us. That same blood is still running in us. We don't look for trouble. I beg, make una know they look for Igbo people trouble. Now so it be. Make I read wetin I get here. A former governor of Anambra State, Dr. Ezife, has cautioned the Yoruba people, especially those living in Lagos State, not to provoke Igbo people into remembering their past about how Nigeria fought them for 3 years and thereby fighting back due to the ways they are being treated recently. Dr. Ezife, who spoke in exclusive interview with Vanguard paper, alleged that Nigeria back then fought Biafra people with British war machines, Russian jets, and other European war equipment, and a war that was supposed to last for at most 3 weeks, lasted for 3 years. And this time around, the Igbos might be thinking of retaliation if they are provoked. Ezife also revealed that Igbos don't know the origin of the problems in Lagos, but there are allegations that the APC are behind it because they know Igbos would vote for one Nigeria, and they never wanted that and started chasing them away. He added that not every Igbo man living in Lagos is thinking about moving all their investment back home, and they might want to fight back if Yorubas provoke them. He said Nigeria fought Biafra for 3 years, so Yorubas should not provoke Igbos into fighting back. It is not every Igbo man that is thinking about moving all investment back home. Some may think retaliation, but that would be bad. The Igbo voted for one Nigeria, and it won't be good for Nigeria if they are made to think about retaliating the attacks on them. Nobody should think of retaliating. Things will change for the better. You see? All right, this is what Ezife is telling the Yorubas. And this prompted a lot of reactions. People reacted. You understand? But my own reaction I will say this. Stop looking for the troubles of Igbos. Biko, allow them to do their businesses, allow them to feed themselves, allow them to pay your rent, allow them to buy your land if you are still willing. But ndị Igbo get ntị, do not buy any landed properties again in Lagos, because that is what is bringing this envy. The envy against our people is far too much. Stop buying lands. Stop buying any bulk properties in Lagos. Just feed yourself, train your children in school, and watch as things are unfolding. Because the association we made so far so good. Living freely, renting houses, buying land is what is putting us into this trouble. You know what they do? They will just see one particular swamp, a rejected area. They will just give it to Igbo people. Oh yeah, you can start clearing. You can build your businesses here. You can make it grow. And that has happened recurrently. It has been reoccurring. You understand me? So, after they build and make those people to have something doing, because the moment Igbos build shop around you, if you are hawking pure water there, remember your pure water will stay moving, because people will start coming to that area. They will buy your pure water, they will buy your groundnut, they will do this, they will do that, they will rent shops, they will build shops. What about Fulani people? Have you ever thought these people that are ruling you, they are in presidency? Do they rent your shop? No way. Do they eat your food? No way. They don't buy food from you. Even if you're selling food stuff, they don't buy food from you. They don't wear your clothes. They don't buy clothes from you. They don't buy your shoes. They don't do anything with you. They don't even go to the same school you go to. They don't go to your church. So you are quite separate from them. And yet, they are the heads of Nigeria. They are the ones killing us when they want to kill. Any day they decide to kill in any particular community, they go ahead and kill. No police will harass them. No army will harass them. No DSS will work. No government will pick call. They will not do anything. Nobody will even say what really happened. Have you not even following up events? Why are we deceiving ourselves? Igbos are not your problem. Flashback what happened in Owo. People went to church. Fulani went there and they killed as many as they could. No government person said what happened and why did it happen. None of them were arrested. No way. Government does not work against Fulani, but they are all there to suppress the Igbos. And you, that Igbos are making you richer and better. Just check out Lagos State, for instance. If you count the houses in Lagos, half of it is for the Igbos, if not more than half. If you count the shops in Lagos, half, if not half, more than half, is for the Igbos. Is that why you want them to go? What about their properties? If you are fair enough, if we are running democratic setting, what about Igbo properties? You are telling Igbos to go. They bought land from you. You signed agreement, you collected your money, they signed with lawyer, and you are in turn telling them to go. Go to where? That land is no longer your own, remember? That house is their own. So you don't push them. Let me go back to what Ezife is saying. If it took Nigerian government and their allies 3 years, I mean, Igbos were not ready to back down. They were just there fighting that war. It was only starvation that killed the youths. The children died out of starvation because they closed the border where food can be brought in. That was sheer wickedness. Don't push Igbos to the wall. Even when they gave Igbos 20 pounds, whether you have billions in bank, Nigerian government decided to give them 20 pounds. All the big men, all the people that had, no matter how much you had in bank, they gave each and every one of them 20 pounds to start life. If God can transform that 20 pounds to these billions of naira you are seeing today that Igbos are using to buy your properties, think and think again. There is God in them. Chukwu Okike Abiama is their God. They don't serve double God, bro. You dey hear me so? I love my people so much because they are wonderful people. They are determined to survive. And God loves such hearts. People that are willing to survive. God help them to survive. If you be lazy person, and you think Igbos na your problem, you go there, you go die there. If you even beg them money, me I go they teach them here, may they know they give una money. If you beg them money, they no even give. That hunger will kill you there because you are fighting somebody that is helping you to survive. Retaliation is always worst. When first do, no dey pain. Now second do, now dey pain worse because you never can tell how the person will retaliate. You don't know. Don't push them to the wall. I'm not saying all the Igbos are saints. No, there are criminals among Igbos too. Those ones are the people causing, making it to be as if Igbos are contaminated. But they are not. The majority carries the vote. The majority of Igbos are determined to survive. That is where I will rest my case on this very news. If you're a Yoruba person, drop your comments. If you're an Igbo person, drop your comment. I just want us to rub minds. I'm a neutral person. If it goes in the side of Yorubas, I will tell the Igbos they are looking for trouble. If it goes to the side of Igbos, I will tell the Yorubas they are looking for trouble. That is where we are. Very neutral. We are apolitical. We are not politically inclined. No. That is it. But if he pay you so much, say, Igbo no go there with you. Let us conduct referendum. Simple and short. Let us conduct national referendum and to sign. If Igbos truly want to belong in Nigeria, you will see it. Right, that from that week that referendum is signed, you will see Igbos leave Lagos in troops. You will see Lagos deserted. You will see Kaduna deserted. You will see they will just carry their bags and go home and give them 6 months. From that time, you will see Igbo land transformed because our seaports will work. We will have our police that will protect us. We will have our military. We will have our own currency. We not going to seize money like this. Everything will work. Now so it be, my people. If I speak your mind, join us. And subscribe to this channel. So we go to move. Thank you very much. God bless you.